Rip Kirby, in The Cursed Emeralds. Deep in the Amazon jungle, in the once thriving, rubber city of Manitos.
Oh, old desk is a mite rotted in places. But it's just what I need aboard my boat.
Then suddenly, Amazon Andy makes a discovery.
Looks like somebody hid something back there long ago. Well, I will be a 7-foot snake. It's a map?
As Kirby enjoys a walk in his favorite town.
It's crowded and noisy, but there is no city I would rather live in than New York City. I guess it's true, what they say, there is no place like home. What's for dinner, Desmond? I am famished.
Veal Provençal, sir. And you have a visitor in the study.
Amazon Andy, I thought you were settled in Earlska. What are you doing here?
I have come to ask your help, Rip. On a treasure hunt.
Treasure? What treasure? And where?
Emeralds, lots of them. The Amazon, near Manitos.
Oh no, you don't, Andy. One trip up the Amazon was enough for me.
Wait till you see the map I found. You will change your mind. There is a fortune in emeralds, hidden out in the jungle, just waiting for us.
Aren't you forgetting what happened last time?
It will be different this time, Rip. With Jemison dead, nobody have a stake in the fortune but us.
Aren't you forgetting Pamela Forbes?
Miss Forbes, oh yeah. I think she would be entitled to half.
Desmond, see if you can get Pam on the phone. I am sure she will be interested in Andy's story. I am always ready to help an honest man like you.
I have Miss Forbes on the phone, sir. And now I will pack for a trip up the Amazon.
Later. How delightful, Rip. I haven't eaten the Brazilian food since we went up the Amazon.
I thought it would be a good idea to accustom our palates to the local cuisine. I am glad you came, Pam.
I am so excited, just think, a real-life treasure hunt.
You are kind girl, Miss Forbes. Just wait till you lay eyes on all the emeralds, hidden near Manitos. Yes sir, there is a fortune. Just there for the taking, and half of it is yours, Miss Forbes.
It seems, great-grandfather was wealthier than I imagined. Talk of treasures reaches uninvited ears.
I suggest we change the topic, Andy. You never know who is listening.
But Amazon Andy has already reveled the proverbial beans.
A fortune in emeralds, hidden near the Manitos? Senor Axton will pay me handsomely for this information.
It was a wonderful meal, Rip. Thank you.
My pleasure, Pam. I suggest we get a good night's sleep. We leave for the Amazon tomorrow.
But news of Kirby's expedition is already on its way.
Hi, a telegram to Senor J. Caxton in Manitos. Watch for Americans arriving later this week. They are searching for hidden emeralds. The leader is Mr. Rip Kirby. The woman's name is Forbes. Good hunting. Signed, Jose.
Kirby and friends reach the northeastern coast of Brazil.
There's the mouth of Amazon. From here on we travel by boat.
I wonder if Manitos has changed. Meanwhile, in Manitos.
Jose's telegram say, the Americans will be here any day. Well, one thing this old ghost town is good for, it's waiting.
Far up the Amazon River. I can't believe we are going into the jungle to search for hidden emerald, Rip.
I assure you, Pam, you are not dreaming.
There is Manitos, Senor Kirby. At least, all that remains of it.
Kirby and friends return to a ghost town.
There they are, Now to keep an eye on them, without them spotting me.
According to the map, the Trail of the Emeralds is less than a day upriver.
Then we can start tomorrow.
Let's check out your boat, Andy. The Amazon Andy is as elegant as I remember.
She's a beaut. All right, dependable as a maiden aunt too.
Looks like they are planning to head further up the river. Wherever they will go, I will be right behind.
At dawn, the leg of a treasure hunt begins.
Once Kirby's out of the way, the others will be easy to finish off. After they lead me to those emeralds, I will make my move.
The trail we are looking for should be around the next bend.
It's been easy so far, almost too easy. Okay, Andy, according to our map, we should put in by that cluster trees here.
Brace yourselves, folks. These landing can be a mite bumpy.
On the jungle shore of the Amazon.
We will tie up here. You folks start bringing our stuff shore.
The map indicates our destination is about 20 miles inland. But it's uphill all the way.
Then there is no telling how long it will take us to go there.
The boat is secured, folks. Tied up nice and tight.
It may take us several days to reach the site where the emeralds are buried.
What's this writing here? It doesn't make sense.
It must be some kind of a code Jamison devised.
Rip and Pam are not alone.
I can hear everything they are saying. It's like having that map in my own hands.
How on earth we are going to break that code?
With this Pam.
What is that thing?
Portable battery-operated computer. We will feed the code symbols into the computer and run a special code-breaking program I obtained from a friend who specializes in these matters. The computer can decipher even the most complex code in minutes.
It says under the rubber tree?
Very clever of old Jameson. He planted a rubber tree on top of his treasure.
Digging up that tree could be a lot of work. I better let them keep going and do it for me.
We will camp here tonight and start up the trail at dawn.
By this time tomorrow, we will all be rich.
Correction, lady, I will be rich. Once you have dug up the treasure. And I will settle any arguments with this, baby.
With great difficulty, Kirby's treasure hunters trek through the dense Amazon forest.
I had forgotten how this infernal jungle can be, sir. I would give anything for Ice Cube.
You will cool off when you see those emeralds, Desmond. If they are really there after all.
Not far behind.
This heat sure wilts those tenderfoots. They will be easy marks by the time we reach those emeralds.
There is the high ridge that's drawn on the map.
Holy smoke? You mean we gotta climb over that?
Only if we want to find the emeralds buried on the other side.
In that case, let's get climbing.
As a courageous group presses towards its goal. A careless step disturbs a dangerous jungle creature. Rip, help.
Miss Forbes, she is snake-bit, rip. Miss Forbes, she is snake-bit, rip.
How bad it is, Desmond?
I don't know, sir. We have to get this boot off first.
I have to suck the poison out of the wound. Hand me that snakebite kit, Andy. I think I got most of the poison out of her. Now we will just have to wait and hope.
Soon.
I am beginning to think those blasted Jameson Emerald got a curse on them.
You may be right, Andy.
That snake struck from nowhere, rip.
Her boot saved her. I think she just fainted from fright and shock. She is coming out of it, Desmond. Hand me the canteen.
Where am I? What happened?
Take it easy, Pam. You will be all right.
Oh? Let's turn back. Those emeralds ain't worth anybody dying for.
No way, Andy. I am fine now. Let's keep walking.
On a treacherous jungle path.
Careful everyone, ground is pretty soft here.
Oh, help help. I am falling.
Watch it, Desmond, it's a long way down.
Phew, bless you, Andy.
Just few steps further and we should be able to see our final destination. On the map it's labeled Cradle of God.
Oh, Rip, it's beautiful. This sight alone was worth the rip.
My eyes are looking forward to the sight of those emeralds, Miss Forbes.
We have still got enough daylight left to make it to the clearing where the emeralds are hidden.
I will stick here, close to them now. After they have dug up the emeralds, I will move in.
If the map Andy found in Jameson's office is genuine, we are literally sleeping on fortune tonight.
And if it isn't? Well, this has been a grand adventure, Rip.
According to the map, Pam, we are very near the spot where Jameson hid the emeralds.
It shouldn't be hard to find, Rip. He planted rubber tree right over it.
Yes, near 100 years old.
Lead the way, Rip. Let's start digging.
Under the circumstances, sir, I will forego my aversion to manual labor.
Might as well get to work. No telling which one of these trees the emeralds are buried under.
Maybe I can save all of us a lot of work.
What are you doing, Rip?
A little genealogy, Pam. Trying to figure out which one of those trees is the granddaddy. If I recall my plant biology correctly, the thickest trunk will mark the old boy we are after. I will bet a barrel of ice water, this is the tree that was planted on the top of the emeralds.
I will prepare for my getaway. This stream is a tributary of the Amazon. Once I have got those gems, I will float downstream to Manitos. Kirby and his crew will be swallowed up by the jungle and never heard from again.
No offense, sir, but are you sure this is where emeralds are buried?
Hand me the pick, Desmond. If I am wrong, at least I will be the one with the blisters. Hear that clink? We have hit something.
It's something, all right?
Look like a strong box.
Oh, this box weighs a ton.
Don't complain, Andy, at least it isn't empty.
Oh, Rip, we have found it. Joshua Jamison's hidden fortune.
You may have found those gems, lady, but it's Jake Axton who's gonna keep them. I will let Kirby and pals feast their eyes on the emeralds, then I will move in.
That's quite a lock, Rip.
Probably the best lock money could buy back then. But it's old and rusty. And no match for modern steel.
As the strong box is opened.
Great Scott, it's full of rocks.
Rocks?
That's right, Andy, rocks.
You mean we have been on a wild goose chase? Risked our lives to find a bunch of rocks?
I am afraid so, Pam.
No. This is some kind of a double cross. I won't let Kirby get away with it. It's all my fault, I guess. I must be getting old. Believing in a darn fool treasure map.
You must not blame yourself, Andy. People are always chasing rainbows at all ages.
Well, Rip, I guess we might as well start back towards Manitos.
Looks like rain. I think we should camp right here tonight. It doesn't add up. Why would Joshua Jameson hide a strongbox full of worthless rocks? He wouldn't. I am going to have a closer look. Oh, I am sure there is more to this box than meets the eye. Just ordinary rocks. Let's empty this thing and really check it out. Ah, so that's it, a false bottom.
What are you doing?
Pam, don't ever sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, when I woke up you weren't in the tent. What are you doing out there?
Reading old Jameson Mind, I hope. First we will pry up this false bottom. The emeralds, the rocks on the top were just to fool us. First we will pry up this false bottom.
Rip, it's...
The emeralds, the rocks on the top were just to fool us. There you are, Pam. The fortune your great-grandfather was cheated out of by his crooked partner.
They are beautiful. Are they really mine?
No, Miss Forbes, they are mine. Tough luck, suckers, but those emeralds are leaving here with me. Sorry, Rip. Looks like we've been bushwhacked. He snuck up on us. Like a jungle cat.
Who are you?
Why here's Jay Caxton, Miss Forbes. The meanest snake on the Amazon.
Shut up. You old windbag.
These emeralds were my great-grandfather's, now they are mine.
Wrong, lady. That loot is my ticket out of here.
You can't do this, Jake. I won't let you.
I told you to shut up. You old coot. Empty those emeralds into this sack, Miss Forbes.
Do as he says, Pam. Like Andy said, they are not worth dying for.
Smart thinking, Kirby. I will take your knife and gun belt too. Sure I will. While you are hiking back over the mountains, I will be rafting downstream to the Amazon. With some kerosene from this lantern, I am setting fire to your tent.
You won't get away with this, Axton.
By time you make it to Manitos, if you make it at all, I will be long gone. Adios, chums.
Dream of treasure, gone up in smoke.
All our gear and our food. It's gone. What will we do now?
You there, head back up the trail. If you double time it, you can reach Andy's boat in a couple of days.
What about you?
I am going after Axton. He has got my gun and your emeralds. I want them back.
Rip, Axton is heavily armed. How can you stop him?
I have a compass and a jackknife, Pam. That will have to do. From the mountaintop I saw a wide bend in this stream. By cutting through the jungle I may be able to head him off.
Please be careful, Rip. You are more precious to me than any emerald.
Don't worry, Pam, I have a tough hide and a lot to live for. South-southwest. If I hold to this course, I should reach the far bend in the stream in couple of hours.
A shorter distance, upstream.
It will take Kibby's party days to reach Manitos. By then I will be gone.
There is the river bend Rip is heading for.
He will catch that skunk, Miss Forbes, and get your emeralds back.
Made it, but the question is, has Jake already gone by? Only one way to find out: sit and wait. Here he comes, so far so good.
This time, next week I will be a rich man. Out of this miserable stinking jungle for good.
Oh, boy, just a little bit closer. 1-2 Geronimo.
Two men struggle to reach a deadly weapon. Jake Axton is faster.
Listen, what's that?
Sounds like fall ahead or rapids. Rapids? These are not on the map.
Hold on.
I don't care about the emeralds. I just want Rip come back safely.
I understand, Miss Forbes. And I share your sentiments completely. I never saw rapids like this before.
Just pray this raft of yours holds together, Jake.
Churning rapids threaten two enemies.
I have got you, Jake, hold on.
Can we make it up the tributary to find Rip?
Well, sure try, Miss Forbes. Climb aboard. Cast off that bow line, Desmond. We got no time to lose.
Aye, Andy.
The emeralds, they are sliding overboard.
Forget them, Jake.
The violent river takes its toll. And precious stones spill from an open bag.
Come back, you are mine.
Kirby clings to life in churning water.
Help, Kirby, help me.
Can't get to him, currents are too strong.
Meanwhile,
How much further, Andy? Still no sign of Rip. I just hope.
2, maybe 3 miles. That's where the rapid starts. Part of raft must broke apart into rapids.
Desmond, do you suppose?
Courage, Miss Forbes. Mr. Kirby is very fit and an excellent swimmer.
I will take the dinghy and rows away up, see if I can find Mr. Rip. You and Desmond stay here, Miss Forbes.
No way, Andy, I am going.
ahead, sodden Kirby finally hauls himself out of the river's grasp.
No sign of Jake. May he got a lucky break like I did. Only one way to go down river. Solid ground sure feels good under these feet.
I am afraid. This is as far as we can go. Miss Forbes. Current's too swift.
It's okay, Andy, this is far enough.
Rip, you are safe?
I never thought a boat would look so good.
We have been so worried. That Jake Caxton was so dangerous.
Not half as dangerous as this river. It's tame here, but upstream it's a tiger.
You don't know how glad I am to see you back, sir.
Thanks, Desmond.
Say, what did happen to Jake Caxton?
The river took him. If he would made it, you would have seen him by now. The river took your emeralds too. I grabbed these few before the raft broke up.
They seemed so valuable yesterday, but today? Like they say, easy come easy go. I don't guess. I am cut out to be a rich fellow. They seemed so valuable yesterday, but today? Like they say, easy come easy go. I don't guess. I am cut out to be a rich fellow.
One's more than enough, Desmond. After all, our journey up the Amazon has given us wealth of memories.